Okay, everybody, here we go. It's me, Gregory Mannarino, Monday, April 14th, 2025, pre-market report. People, I've been screaming from rooftops about what's happening in the debt market. Obviously, it's the key, but right now, maybe more so. Uh, we got an issue here with the dollar that is insurmountable, and you and we're going to pay for it. We're going to pay a lot for it, and I mean literally. So I want to cover that with you. So stick around just a minute. But I want to start off with the headlines, what's going on right now. So stock futures setting up for the market open higher across the board. Why? Here we go. So futures higher. We're talking about the Dow up 400 points as President Trump's whatever it is tariff policies. He has no tariff policy at all. It's some kind of freak show on a massive scale. Now we're getting exemptions here and maybe not over there. And oh well, maybe we're going to go back to this. I mean, you can't make it up. I think someone around here needs to up their medication. Now, so we got a boost this morning, at least at the open, but we have other issues we're going to talk about in a moment. So this is what we're looking at right now. Again, as I just covered, futures higher across the board. Look at tech. These exemptions here with regard to tariffs not affecting or we'll see how that plays out with regard to components, electronic components, computers, and this includes China as well. Imagine our shock, man. You can't get this together at all. It's just a freak show. Now I'm going to show you what's happening here with the Dixie. All right, we are now below 100, and I think we're going to see this fall a lot more, people. This is the relative strength of the dollar. We already know the purchasing power is just evaporating, but this is a problem that is getting almost no attention. We should not be seeing this. You know that. The dollar as a safe haven asset, well, guess what? Not so much anymore. And I want to cover something with you in just a moment with regard to the dollar, so keep this in mind. Here's a big problem. Extreme volatility lately in the debt market. Okay, 10-year yield, look at what we're doing here. It's down a little bit. It was up almost 4.5%. It's come down a little bit. This is, you're not supposed to see this. This just gyrations here in the debt market. It's supposed to be solid. And we understand what's going on. You got foreign nations here. They want out. They want out of U.S. debt. They don't want our dollar. They don't want our products. The United States is being isolated. It's self-isolating. The United States is self-isolating. It's an incredible thing to see. Instead of, we should be seeing the polar opposite of what we're seeing right now, but there's a reason for it. Again, the duppy working with the Fed to destroy the nation, destroy the currency, therefore destroy you, destroy the economy. And the world is looking for alternatives, and they're going to find it. The United States is being left behind here, and it's a very, very unfortunate thing to see. This is what's going on here with regard to cryptocurrencies. Doing very well across the board. Crypto capital of the world, not the constitutional money capital of the world. It's unfortunate as well. This is what's going on here with commodities this morning. Gold, silver, and crude oil. All right, let us move forward. Now, going back to treasury yields, we've been seeing a lot of volatility here. Traders are trying to make sense of Trump's unexpected tariff exemptions, whatever the freak is going on. They're on, they're off, they're this, they're that, they're paused, they're not. I mean, make it up. You couldn't make it up. Treasuries, suddenly, they're going cuckoo here. They're trading like risk assets. Again, this is a problem. And this is the real reason why President Trump can't play the tough guy here with regard to tariffs anymore, why he backed off, why there's a pause here with regard, and he's could possibly extend these pauses and exemptions and everything else. Now here's Bloomberg. Dollar crashes to a 6-month low. Now let's focus on the dollar here real quick, people, because again, this is the real world, not the fake, distorted, twisted world that you get from the mainstream media trying to get you to look there, not over here. This is what's happening, and I hate to put timelines on things, but it's too easy right now, at least in my opinion. And I could be wrong, but I'm going to outline something for you as I see it, because that's what I always do. I'll tell you what I believe is happening, and we've nailed this to the wall, people, you and me, for as far back as you want to go. Have I been right 100% of the time? No. but I've been right 95% of the time, and that's pretty staggering. So this is in your inbox right now. If you subscribe to my free newsletter, link in the description of this video. The dollar is the backbone of the United States right now. Again, what do we know is happening? Central banks, forget about world leaders and puppet presidents. They're working methodically, deliberately, and diabolically to destroy the purchasing power of their currencies. It's a race to the bottom, people. You know this. I've been telling you this for, I don't know, 10 years. The Fed right now is determined to kill the dollar. And now they have a puppet that's going to help them do it. Why? How do we know that? How do we know it? Well, what do we hear come out of its mouth? Trump. It's not human. It's a thing, okay? The thing, the duppy himself, okay? Calling for a weaker dollar, calling for lower rates, demanding it in some places. Okay, this is what he wants. This is what the Fed wants. They're working together to tag team to destroy the dollar, to destroy the economy, to destroy you as well, to destroy the United States of America, to issue in a new system, a new paradigm, a new set of rules. Sound familiar to you? I've been telling you this for 10 years. So we got real problems here, people. Let's talk about it. So, Lions. Some of this is so self-explanatory, you know it already, but again, I have a little timeline here for you, and let's see if this proves to be true. The U.S. dollar's so-called safe haven status is eroding fast now. It's not collapsing yet. I know there's a lot of people, and there could be a case made to say that the dollar is actually collapsing, but I don't think we've seen anything yet with regard to a dollar collapse. What we're seeing here is a methodical, again, slow burn, like the boiling frog, to erase the dollar. And other nations, believe me on this, and I'm going to talk about it in a moment. They see what's going on. The American people, most of them, have no idea. You, on the other hand, because you're part of this worldwide family that we've created, are well aware of what's happening. You are so far ahead of the curve on all this. So anyway, in my opinion, the dollar is not collapsing, although there could be a case made that it is right now, but this is what's happening in reality. So let's just put this all together. So I've been, again, telling you guys and girls that we should be seeing the polar opposite with regard to the relative strength of the dollar. We should be seeing this skyrocket right now, but we're not. We're seeing it slowly die off. The dollar is holding on, hoping for a lifeline. It's not going to get it. You got the dumpy President Trump calling for a weaker dollar and lower rates. The Fed, that's exactly what they want to hear. It allows them to inflate. Again, a weaker dollar means what? The Fed gets to produce more dollars because they have to make up the difference here. It takes more weaker dollars to buy anything. You understand? This is part of the reason why we're going to get hit with a tsunami of inflation on an epic scale very, very soon. It's already happening. This is nothing. It's that money velocity issue that I've spoken about for so long. But we're going to get hit with something, people, that's going to spin your heads around like the freaking Exorcist. There's not a single roadblock in the plethora of executive orders that Trump, creature thing, puke, has put forward here. Not one is supporting the dollar at all. Not one is supporting you, meaning the economy itself. We're getting destroyed. We're getting wiped out. We're getting crushed from within. Trump working with the Fed to wipe us out, to issue in a new system. The one percenters here, we're selling America with these gold cards to the super rich here. Imagine this. You can't make it up, but that's exactly what's going on. America's for sale. Well, again, the middle class is being eradicated. It's an incredible thing to see, but that's what you would expect in this kind of an environment. So global capital, I'm reading, which used to flee into the dollar during chaos, and I would say it's pretty chaotic right now. Right now, it's not doing that. And this is a major problem, people. I can't underscore that enough. We're seeing capital fleeing around the dollar. Obviously, we're seeing this run up with gold and silver. I mean, that's the key. You know that here. The most undervalued assets on the planet right now, silver number 1, gold number 2, platinum, palladium number 3. Now we're seeing, again, the capital circumventing the dollar here, going into what I just told you. And the bigger problem here, other currencies. Other currencies. The dollar is being erased. Foreign nations are repositioning. Obviously, the BRICS here building non-dollar trade networks. We all know they're settling energy and other things and other currencies. And they're also, and this is again no secret, we all know this, launching alternative payment systems. It's an incredible, it's so freaking twisted. These are the foundations, people, in case you don't know, of a de-dollarized financial infrastructure. It's over here. Again, the dollar needs a lifeline. It's not going to get it. We got a president calling for a weaker dollar. We got a president calling for lower rates. Either he doesn't understand what's going on or he does. And he's nothing but a puppet being utilized as a weaponized against we the people. We are losing. We are not winning anything. You remember, we're winning. We're going to be so sick of it. We're not winning a damn thing. I want you to understand that. We're losing on a massive scale, way faster than I even believed would happen here. I personally expect what we're seeing here with regard to the dollar to gain serious momentum moving forward, like Q3 2025, especially if there is any escalation here with the United States and Iran. And I put out a newsletter for all of you. I don't even want to talk about it right here, but I put out a newsletter that you guys and girls should pay attention to. I did it yesterday. I got some information here from, well, I'm not even going to say anything else, okay? You guys and girls want that kind of information? It's right there for you in my newsletter, free. Again, link in the description of this video. So I'm telling you, you need to expect to see what we're witnessing now, everything I just covered, to accelerate moving forward. Now, as we all know, I'm just going to read this again for maybe if you're new here. We're getting a lot of new lions here. We're getting a lot of new lions here lately, and that is beautiful. It's not me. That's you guys and girls sharing the work, getting it out there. So bond market stress equals a dollar crisis catalyst. We all know that. The dollar is, in case you don't know, a unit of debt. It is not a unit of wealth. We don't even own these things that we work for. We work for the privilege to borrow dollars into existence. I want you to think about what I just said. We work for the privilege to borrow dollars into existence. They are created out of nothing. Not only are they not created out of nothing, we don't own them. We work for the privilege to borrow these into existence. We do not own them. They're owned by the issuing central bank, in this case, the Federal Reserve, that creates them out of nothing. And then we owe them back to the issuing central bank, in this case, the Federal Reserve, plus interest to create out of nothing. Imagine a scheme like this. It's a Ponzi on an epic scale. That's why you're seeing massive dollar devaluation and every mechanism you could dream about, like war right now. This thing in Yemen is out of control, 24/7, flattening the entire, we're bombing cities, we're bombing civilian areas here, okay? You're not allowed to know any of this stuff. We're murdering innocent people, and you're paying for it. Let's see how God the Father is feeling about that right now. You think we're not going to pay for that? We're paying for it right here. Bond market stress equals dollar crisis catalyst. Lions, we know this. And the key here remains the debt market and the dollar itself being a unit of debt. Now, here's my 6-month forecast, people. Okay, again, I hate to put timelines on things, but in my opinion, we got to be ready for this. So I'm going to go out on a limb here, okay? So my 6-month forecast, I already told you a month ago. 6 months from then, 5 months from now, the U.S. economy is going to be unrecognizable. Now, this plays right into what we're seeing with the dollar here. My 6-month forecast for the dollar on a relative strength basis, or the Dixie, will trend lower, possibly breaking 98 by August, September, maybe even sooner than that. We're going to keep an eye on it, and I promise to keep you guys ahead of the curve. We need to watch bond yields. I'll keep you ahead of the curve on that too. I expect more volatility in the debt market. Why? An incoherent economic policy. What's our economic policy? For those of you that think we have an economic policy, what is it? Is it tariffs on, tariffs off, pause tariffs, exemptions? What is our economic policy here in the United States? We don't have one. And the debt market is going to respond in a negative way. This is on hair trigger. You know that. And the Fed, well, they're loving it too, because they get to buy it all. As nations don't want the debt, they don't want our dollar, no one wants our products. That's it. Okay? The Fed is in a perfect spot right now. Do you think this is by accident? No. This has all been thought out. It's methodical. The selection of the dumpy president. He told you he was the chosen one. The snake oil poem. It's all there. Okay? You just got to listen. You can't make it up. So my 6 month forecast here is the dollar index or the Dixie trending much lower moving forward here. No, we need to watch the bond market. We will do that. I expect more volatility. Again, no economic policy, zero. Imagine having a nation with a no economic policy right now whatsoever. It's incredible. The Fed will act. The Fed will act. Why? Because they want to. The Fed wants to own it all. They want to buy it all. They want to issue more of their product, dollars, debt, whatever they got here. So expect much lower rates, possibly even negative, people. They're going to look for every excuse, the Fed in this case, working with the dumpy president to destroy the currency further, to issue in lower rates moving forward. And they're going to use mechanisms to blame war, weather. I don't know, make it up. It's unexpected. So we got to do this. They're setting you all up. You're being set up. You're being set up on an epic scale. I hope you guys and girls can actually see it. You're going to see massive on the back of what we're talking about here. What's happening? What the other nations are doing here, looking to sidestep the dollar, building alternative payment systems. Here, that means the dollar is dead. It's already dead. It's a dead man walking, okay? And there's no lifeline being thrown here to the dollar. But we are becoming the crypto capital of the world, not the constitutional money capital of the world. Imagine if there was a real push or an impetus here to see if we have gold. That fell off the map. If to build a system, a constitutional money system, which we're guaranteed. We're not seeing that. We're becoming the crypto capital of the world. Do you see it yet? Or you still can't see it? You still have your trust and your faith misplaced in the wrong spot, which most people tend to do. People don't act in their own best interest. It's an astonishing thing. It really, really is. We have a loser sitting behind the Resolute desk. That's why he was chosen. The most failed businessman in the history of the world. He's not a businessman. He wants you to think he is. He's a real estate investor. He's probably one of the best. But the man couldn't even run a casino, a rigged game. 3 casinos collapsed under his watch. You expect him to run a country? Really? Honestly? Why do you think he was chosen here? And you had no say-so in this whatsoever. We're going to see this, people. Watch what's going to happen to the dollar moving forward. It's over. It's absolutely over. All right, look, I'm going to let you guys and girls go. Now, listen, my family's still in town, meaning I will not be doing a post-market until Thursday. On Thursday, I'll resume my post-market. I'm working my hardest to keep you guys in the know, in the light, okay? And putting out some stuff here in my newsletter for you. I hope you guys and girls are paying attention. So look, man, you guys and girls got this anyway. I know that. You're all way smarter than me, and I appreciate all of you so much, honestly. So look, guys, if you got something out of this video, I want to hear from you on this. Do you think I got it right? Think I got it right with this paper? You think I got it right with regard to what we're seeing here? Look at this. People are paying attention. They're calling it a dollar crash, okay? I don't see it as a crash. I see this as a rapid decline right now because a real crashes always happen like this, real fast. This is just a slow burn. It's methodical. It's diabolic. You understand? And we are being absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. You got a bond market trading like stocks because of the duppy here, who doesn't know if he's coming or going or which end is up or down. Unexpected. No one saw this one coming. Tariff exemptions. I mean, what is this? What do we have here? What do we have? We have nothing here. We have no sense of stability at all. Zero. And we're being erased, as I've been telling you for 1,000 years. Sound about right to you? I'd be willing to bet that you're going to say, yeah. All right, guys and girls, I will see you. I'll see you in the morning. All right. I love you guys with all I got in here. I mean that. We got each other's backs always. We are lions. We are lions. And woe to anyone that gets in our way. I'm telling you, we unify, we come together as one voice, and I'm telling you right now, we are invincible. We're more invincible because we are connected to the source, and you know what I'm talking about here. Not only do I want to put a dent in this thing that is happening here, I believe we're strong enough to punch a hole through it. If we can get these messages out there, explain to people what's going on, well then, we've won. You understand? Now, for those of you, again, that are looking to take advantage of this market, I got you covered here. I got the S&P 500. I got crude oil. I got gold. I got Bitcoin, XRP, all the stuff you asked for. You guys and girls asked for with trades, with specifically how to play it. It's all there for you. Again, there's a link in the description of this video. Right to my website. Go look at what I put there for you. I got you. I got you. We got each other always. All right? That's it. I'll see you in the morning. Love you guys. And that's all.